What's up, friends? Welcome back for some more Better Call Saul. Super excited to get into 2 more episodes with you all this time. Last episode, we obviously got introduced to the famous Slippin' Jimmy back in the day, but also saw him employ some of the same tactics in the future, which was awesome to watch play out, and fooled me initially as well. So he's clearly good at it, but I look forward to seeing more of that from him. I'm assuming that's not the last of his tricks that we're going to see, especially when dealing with Hamlin. But at the end of the episode, obviously Chuck finds out, at least from the paper, what he did, and I think he knows what we know now just because of his prior knowledge of all the things that he would get into. And so I think the next time those two meet up, it's going to be a little bit awkward for him. But I assume heading into this episode that business is going to be booming for Jimmy, because already we saw he'd gotten a lot more calls than he had before, and so I think things are looking up for him, especially in competition with Hamlin and Mcgill. And so looking forward to this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching along with me. If you do enjoy the video, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel grow. Of course, you can check out the full-length reaction for these on my Patreon. Link for that is in the description below, and they're always uploaded a couple weeks before the YouTube edits, so if you'd like to see them a good bit ahead of time, that's the place to do it. Of course, you'll need your own copy of the show to watch along with me there. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Season 1, Episode 5. Back at Chuck's house, or the neighbor's house at least, the one where he left the money when he took the paper. She's still spying on him. No, wait, did she call the police on him? Seems like a pretty drastic measure for just your neighbor stealing the paper, but maybe they're here for another reason. Oh gosh, this is gonna be Chuck's worst nightmare, having to interact with people who aren't grounded. And if they make him go outside, it's gonna ruin him.
Sir, we'd like to talk with you for a minute. Could you open the door, please?
I'd prefer not to, officers. I have a condition. I can't go outside.
You were able to come outside to steal your neighbor's newspaper.
They've got a point there. I don't think he's getting out of this one.
Let's talk about something called probable cause. In the state of New Mexico, there is a 2-part test to determine whether police officers have an objectively reasonable basis.
I don't think these guys realized they were dealing with a lawyer, one of the top lawyers apparently, but it looks like they're just gonna try and get inside by other means.
Hey, Tommy, come around here, would you?
What did he see? I don't feel like there's anything suspicious in there, is there? Unless this is the first time we're gonna see something. Oh, okay, they just see all the wires that are cut and everything. I wonder if that's gonna make them more suspicious and want to go in more.
10 seconds to open this door.
What a camera move right there. That was sick. I don't know how they made that look so seamless. I'm worried for Chuck though. Yikes, that is one intense intro. Hey, is that the bench from Breaking Bad where Badger originally got caught? I think it is, but what the heck are they gonna do to Chuck? I didn't realize that Jimmy's action of hiding the paper from him was gonna have such far-reaching consequences. I don't think he intended for that to happen.
Yeah?
James Mcgill to see Mr. Richard Sipes.
Ricky. Call me Ricky. Come on in.
Dude sounds like Doug Dimmadome. Got that thick accent. Is this gonna be a client?
Inside the first, you ain't afraid to put yourself out there. And inside the second, you believe in the real America.
This man is living a life of excess. Holy crap, he's got a whole zoo in there. I guess it's a good sign if he's getting some high wealth clients.
Are you ready to clear your calendar?
Ricky, I'm all ears.
I want to secede from the United States.
My gosh, dude, this is not gonna be a kind of case that he can help him with.
We are going to be America's Vatican City.
Ricky, I'm your man.
I didn't think he was actually gonna agree to it. What? Is he just gonna try and bleed him dry and then dip out when he loses?
Let's talk turkey. What's your rate?
$450 an hour.
The hell with hourly. I want you on retainer. How about 1 million even?
Whoa, my gosh. I thought he was wealthy, but I wasn't expecting that kind of a price. This is a gigantic improvement over his past work. If he has this kind of wealth and power and everything, I'd be a little bit worried if I were Jimmy and I screwed this up.
Tax-free and backed by the full faith and credit of the sovereign Sandia Republic.
Oh, that's how he's paying him with that kind of cash. It's just freaking fake money. Oh, jeez. I guess that's all the motivation you need in order to be successful with the case, though. I love that the next shot is just him peeling out of there.
Mr. Mcgill, hi. Roland J. Cox.
Hey, Roland. You can call me Jimmy.
Jimmy, absolutely. Please, come on in.
This seems like a pretty nice, normal guy compared to what he was dealing with before. He looks a little bit similar to Mr. Kettleman, too.
So what do we got?
I feel silly asking this, but before I show you my invention, would you mind signing a non-disclosure agreement?
Oh no, is he gonna get into some more shady stuff? I love watching all this, just seeing Saul not deal with ideal clients.
You ready?
I may have seen one of these before.
Oh my gosh, there's gotta be something different about it. He's definitely gonna have to use some salesmanship.
Meet Tony the Toilet Buddy. And when you sit down to do your business, this is how he works.
Tony the Toilet Buddy, what in the world? This is hilarious.
Oh, yeah, that's the way. Gosh, you're big. You're so big.
This is so awkward, man. There's no way that's gonna make it on the market. And it's like weirdly sexual, too.
Anyway, it goes on from there. You get the picture?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, maybe it's not his dream after all. There's no way he can pull a patent out of thin air for that.
It's a little sexual.
You're completely disgusting, you know that?
Hey, buddy, you're the one with the sex toilet.
I was just calling it a sex toilet. Oh my gosh. Feel bad for him though. I thought he was gonna get lucky. He's just striking out.
I found the Alpine Shepherd Boy.
Great frame. I love that. He's certainly got a wide array of personalities with his clients, so can't complain about being bored with them.
No, you just stay put. I'll be right over.
I love how long this shot is as well. This is great. I mean, I wouldn't be upset if this entire episode is like this, where he just keeps meeting these ridiculous people. I mean, she's not ridiculous. It's just funny how long she's taken.
My fee is $140.
140.
I'll gladly accept 70 today and 70 when I come back with the completed documents.
Oh no, dude, that's less than what he was making before. What the heck? This is going terribly. I don't think James is catching Howard anytime soon in the lawyer world.
So, how's it go again?
Oh, you're huge, Chandler.
Oh no, now that thing is gonna become infamous for all the wrong reasons. Glad we get some more Kim and Jimmy scenes in here though.
Maybe you've got a future in elder law. I watched my grandmother at the end. It's awful what people have to deal with.
That was a fantastic frame right there. I love that creative angle. Think Kim might be onto something though. That would definitely be a noble avenue.
Hi, Howard. No, I mean, I haven't. Oh my God, when? Yeah, okay, I'll see if I can track Jimmy down.
Oh, he wants to find Jimmy. What the heck does he want with him now? I thought they were through with each other.
It's Chuck.
Yikes, man, what a transition back to him. My goodness. So unsettling. I guess that makes sense why he called him about Chuck then.
Sir, I need you to get down from there.
What the hell kind of torture chamber you running here? He's allergic to electricity.
You heard the doc.
Oh gosh, it's gonna be very hard to convince him of that.
He is this patient's brother. Please, listen to him.
Oh, okay, so I thought that for a little while that they were maybe brothers, but that confirms it. I think that's the first time they've officially said it, right? And it's just in his head, Chuck's head, right, that he's allergic to electricity, or is it legit?
Hey, look, I know how it sounds, It's real. My phone, stuff, anything with a battery in it. He can't have it near him.
Whoa, well, he actually says it's real. I mean, he could have easily just said it's in his head right there, so I believe him. That's pretty dang wild. I thought it was just some sort of mental condition.
In my opinion, Charles should be committed for 30 days of psychiatric observation. As a family member, you can submit a petition for him to be evaluated.
That's some heavy stuff, man. I don't think he's gonna agree to that right there, especially when he's been capable of taking care of him as it is.
Electromagnetic hypersensitivity. For reasons unknown, my nervous system has become sensitized to certain frequencies of electromagnetic radiation.
Oh, fascinating. I had no idea that was a real thing that people could get. That would actually be quite a nightmare. I feel bad that I was discounting it as more of a mental thing before now.
When did you first experience these symptoms?
You left the office 18 months ago.
Well, in that case, must have been almost 2 years.
Jeez, man, that is wild. And especially considering he apparently was still working for the first 6 months.
Have you ever seen me exhibit any sign whatsoever of mental illness? See?
If I thought for 1 second you could cure me.
Oh, Kim looks pretty unsure. I'm not sure I believe what she's saying. I think she does believe it's mental illness, and so maybe it's actually tricking me. I don't know who to believe at this point.
How do you meet the needs of daily life?
I use white gas lanterns. For cooking, I have a camp stove. I have a large cooler I keep filled with ice.
Oh, is she testing his allergy right now? Seeing if he actually responds to something like that? He legit convinced me there for a second, but I think now it is clear that it's a mental thing.
This allergy to electricity isn't real. It's a manifestation of something deeper.
We're not talking him out of this, and I'm not sending him to a rubber room.
Oh, okay, man, this is cool how they're going back and forth. I respect Jimmy that he respects what Chuck is feeling, and even though it may not be real, he understands how painful it is for him.
Coleman lanterns indoors, a camp stove. He could burn his house down, or the entire neighborhood. What if he just hurts himself in a household accident? How does he call for help?
Oh, this is tough, man. All started because Jimmy didn't want him to see the paper. This is quite a bad chain reaction.
Ignoring this won't make it go away.
What would you do?
All I know is he needs help.
Untie him. I'm getting him out of here.
Oh, wow. He actually is just changing things back to normal, even after Kim recommended that he get some help. I guess Jimmy just feels that he can give him better care than anyone else.
You want to talk about this?
There's nothing to talk about.
You took the paper, you saw this, you got sick.
What's your point?
Chuck, I think you got sick because you saw this story.
I found out pretty quick. I'm excited for another great conversation with these two. It's always some great dialogue so far.
You think this is the return of Slippin' Jimmy, but it's not. You think the billboard thing was unethical. It was promotion. It was advertising. That's all.
Dude, I love that lighting on his face right there. That's similar like Two-Face lighting that we've seen in Breaking Bad. Right now he's kind of split between his two personalities of James and Slippin' Jimmy.
I'm kind of starting to specialize in elder law.
Elder law.
The things the elderly have to deal with. I mean, relatives coming after their savings.
I don't know if he's just saying that to get Chuck off his back or if he actually intends to go into it. It would be pretty cool.
The billboard was a one-time thing. There are clients out there who need me, and I'm going to give them the best representation I know how to provide. I'm on the up and up.
I mean, he's had that motivation before, and it hasn't really worked out for him. His best success so far has come from his other tactics.
He is not on trial here for his past. He is on trial for the murders of Donald Kovac and Eddie Alonso.
Nothing like studying some Matlock to get your lawyer skills up. Are we finally gonna get introduced to the classic look? Bro, this isn't the same place that Hector's in later on. I mean, how many old folks' homes are in Albuquerque? Well, I mean, he wouldn't even be here right now anyway because Tuco's still around. Oh, I love that. So clever. That is some genius marketing.
Hello there, James Mcgill. attorney at law. How are you this fine morning?
I'm just fine, and how about you?
Oh, she seems like a sweet lady. I love his look. As a nice suit that he's wearing, and he certainly got his personable persona on.
Hey, I'm good. Whoa, what a grip, young man. Yeah, watch out, that's my will writing hand.
It's a gold mine for opportunity if he is trying to do some elder law. That was a great scene. I like how they did that.
There he is, the man in the booth. What you reading there? The complete annotated book of rules for parking validation?
This man has so many clever lines he can come up with on the spot.
Well, you'll be pleased to know I have the requisite stickers.
I'll be still my heart.
These guys' relationship is amazing.
I'm doing elder law now. Need a will? Call Mcgill. So, give me a call if you,
No, he's just calling him an elder. Oh my gosh. I do like that their relationship is a little bit more positive, though. Whoa, what a transition. That was so cool. So are they just showing us how long Mike's shifts are? Just how much of a simple life he's leading right now? This is the diner he meets with Lydia, isn't it? I mean, it was only one scene, but I feel like I recognize this spot. He's not doing classic Mike things right now, is he? What was that little exchange right there? Is this where Mike's granddaughter is? I can't remember if we ever met the mom. Feel like that's gotta be it, right?
Gosh, if you knew how crazy I am about you, you wouldn't hesitate. I can't sleep nights.
Oh, why don't you take some hot milk?
Oh gosh, who was outside his apartment? Are we gonna get a bit of an intense interaction all of a sudden? Mike certainly has always been one for the minimalist lifestyle, though.
A long way from home, aren't you?
You and me both.
Wait, what the heck? Are those, like, Philly cops or something searching for him? Because they said long way from home. That's the only thing I could think of. Is Mike, like, on the run right now or something? And that's why he had, like, a weird exchange with the lady before, who might be his daughter, where nobody really knew he was out here until that moment. I'm very curious. Hopefully the next episode clears it up. I love how with Breaking Bad and now with Better Call Saul, there's something so captivating about the filmmaking. The creators just get how to make an interesting scene, because even when there's nothing necessarily too interesting or exciting happening on screen, I am always glued to the scene and never bored or anything like that. I always feel like it's so well paced, because even at the Mike stuff there at the end, it was just a lot of slow, methodical camera moves and not too much happening in the frame, but yet I was so intrigued by what I was watching and just kind of suspensefully waiting for something to happen. And so really enjoying the filmmaking behind this show. On a similar topic, I am really enjoying Mike's involvement in this, because obviously he became such a great character throughout Breaking Bad, and so I like that we're getting to see kind of a different aspect of his life, and I'm not exactly sure what the implications of that meeting there right at the end with the police. I obviously said my initial guess is that they're like some Philly cops or something, and Mike isn't exactly supposed to be where he is, or people didn't know where he was before, and so maybe that's why that interaction with Saul was important. Maybe he is going to kind of lawyer up with him, but I really enjoyed the episode. Love seeing all the Chuck stuff, because we got to learn a little bit more about his condition and how Jimmy feels about it, and I think it is great that he is trying his best to take care of him and kind of give him respect for how he feels. But Kim and the doctor may have a few good points. I don't know how much longer Chuck can just survive in the condition he's in. He may need some proper help at some point, but really like that dynamic. Also like the dynamic between Jimmy and Kim. They're great together, but I'm hoping after some struggles there very early on in this episode that Jimmy can actually find some success with elder law. I feel like he's already done a couple good things, and he's clearly got the skill for marketing and just talking to him, being a friendly face. And so hopefully he does well with that going forward. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this episode with me as well. I had a good time with it. If you did, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel grow, and of course you can check out the full-length reaction on Patreon. And until the next episode, I will see you all later. Peace.